It was already dark when I tightened the final bolt on the old boiler. The hum of the basement machinery was the only sound that filled the room, along with the occasional drip from a rusted pipe above. My back ached, and the fingers on my right hand were starting to cramp. After 22 years working maintenance at Crestview Apartments, every routine, every sound, was ingrained in me. But tonight felt different. It was my last shift. I stood up slowly, wiped my hands on a rag, and glanced at the small metal plaque nailed to the boiler. Installed 1997, serviced by A. Rivera. That plaque, it was my idea. The corners of my mouth lifted into a tired smile. Still running, I muttered. Back upstairs, the hallway buzzed with fluorescent lights. A kid zipped past on a scooter, almost clipping my ankle. "Sorry, Mr. Rivera," he called, disappearing around the corner. I waved, but didn't say much. He reminded me of my own son, Daniel, who was that age when I started here. Now Daniel's 30, married, working up in Seattle, too busy even for my retirement dinner. Time moves fast. I made my way to the front office. Marlene, the manager, sat behind her stack of forms. "All done?" she asked, peering over her glasses. "Everything's running. Left notes for whoever's next," I told her. She pushed a small white box across the desk. "From the staff. It's not much." Inside was a wristwatch, simple leather band, gold trim. On the back engraved, "Thank you for keeping us warm. Crestview team." I swallowed. "Gracias," I said quietly. "You've been the soul of this place, Alex." Later, outside, I stood on the sidewalk and looked up at the building. Windows glowed, TV screens flickered, silhouettes moved in kitchens. I'd fixed heaters, unclogged drains, even rescued a squirrel from someone's laundry vent. Wasn't glamorous, but it was honest. And in a small way, it mattered. A soft breeze rustled the trees. My old Corolla waited at the curb. I paused. Sometimes tenants left me tamales at Christmas or thank you notes taped to the elevator. Just then, the lobby door swung open. A teenage girl stepped out. "Hey, Mr. Rivera, thanks for fixing the radiator." I smiled. "Of course. You take care now." She disappeared into the night. I slid behind the wheel, started the engine, and let a Spanish ballad play on the radio before I pulled away from the curb. I don't know what retirement will bring, maybe a trip to Mexico, or just quiet mornings with coffee and crosswords. But as I drove into the dark, one thing felt certain. I'd left something behind, and for me that was enough.